Hello everyone and welcome back to Near Death, where I am in this house here. I'm about to go for the radar ops area. So let's go. So the deal with radar ops is that radar station. We've got to pick up this portable radar thingy and use that to, let's see in the distance, radar, to get ourselves out here basically. Should be, yeah, this is radar. Excellent. Now, radar was left mostly intact, apparently. We'll see. I made myself a spare kit, so we've now got power and lighting and heat. I hope. Just help this room a little bit. Excellent. Okay, so F5's that. So the base now has power. Oh, wait a minute. That was a terrible building to go into. That one's got no back to it. Hopefully this is the last time that I'll have to climb. I'm going to have to do those gondola ropes in 100 mile, well, very, very strong winds. I don't know how strong those winds are, but they're not pleasant. So, extremely strong winds and it's about minus 100 degrees out here now. Well, actually, the wind seems to be... That's probably not a good sign, because I'm not having to fight against closing the doors anymore. I've just noticed. So maybe the wind is dying down. Yeah, because I'm not having to battle those closed. Well, that's probably... yeah, there's not much wind now. Which is actually not a good sign. I say that because it sounds like we are currently in the eye of the storm. And also I wouldn't want to be doing this rope thing in high winds. Frankly, I wouldn't want to be doing that. Yeah, because now the wind's... I don't know what's going on with there. But we got power up here at least. Unless I suddenly did something like that. But who would do a stupid thing like that? Alright, so now I've got to do extremely difficult things in high winds. It really does play with controls, this game. So my camera's all over the place. Now we have to cross. It's almost like I've done this before or something. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, this looks big and heavy, and yet I'm just able to carry that around. So I need a radar scope, the radar dish. Okay. I suspect the radar dish is going to be... It's going to be on top of the roof, isn't it? To radar equipment. That looks promising. Sort of. Oh, I'm going to have to carry a radar dish around with me. Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't want to be in this room. It's got holes in it. This room's alright. Okay, so I've now got to get down the mountain. Hello. The outdoor temperatures. Storm's abating. That storm is abating. Which can only mean one thing. And it's not good. I think we are literally now in the eye of the storm. Because there is no way that this can be... The eye of the storm is the very deceptive part of any storm. Where suddenly, everything sort of seems to stop. And you think, yeah, actually, the storm's over. No. That would be silly. The storm is... around us. We're about to be hit by hell. True hell. But hopefully we'll get down enough, far enough. It's the first time I did this gondola trip. I fell through the floor because the wind was blowing so hard. I think. Really, the game hadn't been designed to deal with high wind and the storm and all that at the same time, and the gondola. So here we have the situation where we're now in the eye of the storm, and actually things aren't too bad. Visibility is a lot better, which means that I can very, very quickly move through the maze and not have to worry too much about the temperature. But I also know that that's not going to last for long at all. I know how games work. They don't play nice, especially games like this. It makes you think, oh yeah, everything's over now. No, that would be silly. No, all hell is about to break loose. And quite frankly, I want to get to the garage as quickly as possible. As a result. The alternative is, of course, that I froze to death up there and actually... I'm now seeing things, basically. That would be the other option. Which I wouldn't be surprised with. There. Okay. How am I meant to see the radar scope if I'm in the cab? How am I meant to get to the weather gear? Yeah, we're in the eye, I think. Excellent. And that's it, I think. Does the doors work?
Are you there? I'm coming home.
And that's it. It hits you with an eye of the storm, and you're constantly expecting the game to pick up. So that was Near Death, ultimately. It's a very good game. It's got a very, very good solid core mechanic in that you've really got to deal with the cold and the wind. But it's still a very linear experience. It expects you to follow a path. So, you know, find the manifest, then you can grab the components. It does things very well, I found. And it looks good. It plays well. It introduces the concepts nice and slowly. And then as you saw right at the end, you know, suddenly the wind vanishes. And I was constantly expecting all hell to break loose, and it didn't. And I'm not disappointed about that at all, actually. I think it's quite clever when a game that's basically been throwing so much at you, you suddenly get a moment of reprieve and you're thinking, this shouldn't be happening. What, you know, what's about to happen? And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching this. Could this be my first? I think this is my first full video game series. Yay! Because I never actually finished Grow in Skies, did I? Yeah, so that was Near Death. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.